Happy Halloween, my fellow creeps, ghouls, and freaks. Yep, that's it. It's Halloween weekend. What did ghouls do for holiday weekend? Not much of anything. Usually, we like to check out some of the haunted attractions around the state. One of our favorite things used to be about this time of year. We used to travel down to Universal Studios, stay there, and hit up Hollywood Horror Nights at Universal, and Busch Gardens. Halloween also. Two of the greatest probably attractions around during the Halloween time. Up here in CT, there's a few. I haven't been to all of them. I hit Lake Compounds one year. That was okay. Same thing with Six Flags over in Agawam, Mass. This year, I didn't do any. Maybe next year. But we did get into what was Woo's watching this week. All right, guys. So, what did I watch this week? Over the weekend, I had a lot of stuff to do, but I did watch a movie that's been sitting on my to watch shelf. Don't Breathe 2. Love the first one. The second one, not as good. It was okay. I would watch it again, but it's not. It wasn't one of the first, and I thought the story was a little outlandish. But it's worth a watch if you watch the first one. So that's really the only movie I watched this weekend. We did not go to the physical movies. Planning, if they are still playing, next weekend to make it a double feature. We're gonna go see Smile and Pray for the Devil. Two movies that Smile one I'm kind of on the fence about, but I really want to see Pray for the Devil. So me and Lady Woos will be probably hitting that up next weekend, and I'll let you guys know how both of those are, if we do see both of them. I've also on TV Interview with a Vampire at AMC. I I think it's a great show. I like it a lot. I'm hooked. So it's if you're looking for the original Anne Rice book or the movie, this isn't it. This is entirely different. Which is why probably I like it so much. It's not a retelling or anything. It's a retelling to a sense, but in a different time period. So worth a watch. House of Dragons ended this last week, the finale for the season. I'm hearing that there's going to be, I think, 3 or only 4 seasons to tell the story of this. I think it did pick up mid-season and it got much better. I'm kind of hooked because of the dragons and the story's gotten better as we progress. So I'm looking forward to season 2. So if you haven't watched House of Dragons, I suggest you also check that one out. Definitely woo's-worthy. We've also American Horror Stories. I'm finally catching up on. We did Apocalypse. I didn't like that one. We're on. We got one more episode of 1984. I'm not a fan of this one either. Hope, and I think the next season is I forgot, but that's how bad the last 2 seasons were. It's went really down since the first few shows. I don't think they're gonna ever catch the lightning in a bottle they did with Murder House. I really enjoyed Murder House. That was the first season. I'm watching The Witcher still. I'm on episode 5. I'm kind of disappointed now because I read Henry Cavill is going to be leaving it for season 3, and Liam Helmsley will be taking over the role. We'll see how that goes. I'll still watch the rest of the season. Watch the next season. You know me, I can't leave something down no matter. This one, I'm not a, you know, it's one of those shows that I'm watching, but it hasn't grabbed me yet. Certain aspects of it has, but like me, I can't just leave something. I have to finish it to the end. No matter if I don't like it or I like it, I finish it till the end. That's the way I am with pretty much everything. The Walking Dead was last week. Also, we watched that. Major villain, not the major villain, but maybe a sub villain died. Waiting to see how it all plays out. We know Daryl lives. We know Michonne lives. We know Rick is going to show up. They kind of ruined all these aspects for us by announcing these new shows. We know Negan's going to live. We know Maggie's going to live because they all got their own shows. The Walking Dead, yes, it has went downhill, but I am a fan till the end. And right now, Fear the Walking Dead is much better than Walking Dead, in my opinion. Can't wait for that new season to start up. Also, the Handmaid Tale. Been watching that. Lady Woos likes it. I've been watching it because she pretty much likes it. I'm on the fence about it, but again, it's one of those things I started. I gotta see till the end. A lot of people like it. I think it's per taste. It's gonna be a per taste series for people. What else? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about TV time. What's TV time, you ask? It's actually an app. It's how I figure out what I've watched and what I still want to watch. You can download it at your Apple Store or Google Store, and it also has a online app. So you sign up; it's free. Pick the shows you want to watch, and you can check off each episode as you watch it. It's great. I highly suggest it. TV Time, the app or online. I use both of them, but the app seems to work a lot better than the online. Alrighty, so that's it for what Woos was watching this week. WWIW. And we're gonna go jump into what I did some shopping this weekend. Had some errands to run around. We hit our local Walmart for groceries, and that's where I found this first thing. It was originally marked $40. Clearance $11. It's a pretty cool alien bust head, the Xenomorph warrior head from the aliens, and the base is pretty cool too. And they have other ones too. I've seen this guy in the store, but there was no way I was going to pay $40 for him. But for $11, yeah, this one's going on the shelf because I am a huge Alien fan, as you can see, as there's one on my arm. So we picked him up at the local Walmart. We hit about two targets, and I was just about gonna give up. And I said, I'm gonna hit this one that I like to go to. I usually do good, and I was getting so distraught by not finding anything. I was like, I was gonna skip it, but I'm glad I did it. I actually did quite well in Target in Windsor. I hit the North Haven Target, and really nothing for me. But this is what one of my major finds over at the Target in Windsor. Like the Alien, he was on clearance at Walmart. Walmart is a hit or miss kind of clearance. It's per store. It's not per the whole Targets or Walmarts. The Walmart's discount stuff per store, where Target will discount across all stores. This guy had been out for a while. I hadn't seen him in a while at any stores. He was on an end cap with a bunch of clearance stuff. No clearance on him. So I went over to scan him, and he was. Oh, let me just double check. I want to see what he was originally. Oh, yeah, $31.49 originally. I picked him up for $9.41. That's probably the lowest clearance that this dropped to. And then it usually, when Target clearances drop out of the system, you'll get unfound barcode. You used to be able to go up to a Target employee and ask them to scan it for you to see what the last clearance was, but now it automatically shows them the online price, which really sucks. But I did get this guy. He was still in the clearance rotation. I dug him when I first saw him, but there was no way I was paying for that. So for $9.41, yep, added him to the collection. So that's and one thing I found at Target. Plus at Target they had the wallet. If you have the wallet, the Target wallet, I have my red card linked to my debit card. You get 5% off, and then you can add deals. They had 25 buy 25 or more, and you get I think a $5 gift card, and then there was a couple other discounts. So I saved this whole trip over $12 for what you're gonna see for him and what you're gonna see next over here. Um, my main goal to hit the targets was I'm gonna save him for last, but I did find two exclusive Black Panther Legacy targets. There's only 3 in this series. I didn't pre-order these because I figured I'd find them in the store, and sure enough, I did. So I picked them up. I got Shirai and Nikaya, if that's how you say their names, because you guys know me. I'm terrible at pronunciation. and spelling according to my Grammy Noster sister. Um, Also, uh, 6-inch figures have been rising in price, getting outrageously crazy. I've been leaning away from them just because I can't see myself paying over $20 for an action, a 6-inch action figure. It's just hard for me. I am the frugal collector. I am the cheapskate collector. That's why I have so much. Most of the stuff I have, I did not pay full price for. I would say a good 85%, maybe a little less. I did not pay full price for. And these again too, right here, four of them, $11.99 a pop, and then with the discount, they were under $10. So I picked up one of the band members, which the detail on these 3 inches for the vintage collection are pretty damn good. Mandalorian Death Watch Airborne Trooper. And this is from the Clone Wars. I'm going to think that these are going to be harder to find because they're the popularity of the Clone Wars. I did get the 332nd Ahsoka Clone Trooper. And ARC Trooper Jesse. I mean, just look at those details on those figures. There he is. Pretty damn good for a 3-inch figure. 3.75 inch figure. My main goal out at the Targets is because I couldn't get a pre-order on this guy, but I finally found them in store, a bunch of them. That's the Oscorp Beyond Amazing Collection exclusive Target one. So I pretty much have almost all the Beyond Amazing. I was also looking for, they have another Beyond Amazing Target exclusive. It's Bullseye with a Spider-Man shirt. I'm on the lookout for that one. I definitely want to get that one, and I think it's going to be a popular one and go up in value. So I would keep an eye on it. If you're a collector, I would pick that up if I could. All right, so got some stuff in the mail this week. Found some deals at Best Buy, Amazon with some pre-orders and some cheaper items. We're gonna start with Best Buy. I picked up a game in a movie. I think this is the game. I think this is the movie. We're gonna open the game first. With these, be careful. The game's over here. They're supposed to have perforated things, but they never work for me, and it's just easier with scissors. Oh, Dark Pictures, Little Hope. This is a series game. I'm picking them up and possibly play them one day. It is on clearance at Best Buy. I got it for clearance for $10.99. It is now $9.49 on clearance at Best Buy, still in stock, if you're interested. The next is the movie I got. It's 4K. It's an older movie, so it was re-released. This is an older horror movie. I got them for $15. One of my favorites as a kid. Alligator. The little kid flushes the alligator down the storm drain in New York City, and all hell breaks loose when he grows up. So this is one of those goofy 80s, late 70s movies, but it was always one of my favorites. I love the animals getting back at the people. It's great. Okay, so bubble wrap, games, movies, fine. I always make sure nothing's sliding around. I always get, because it could get scratched up. What if it doesn't play? So it's good that they come in. This guy, if I could leave the UPS driver a bad review, I would. Right in the rain. Luckily, I got home just after he delivered, but just put it on the porch in the rain. Not even under, I don't have an awning over any of my doors, but not even under the soffit, so there's a little bit less rain. But I have the damn deck boxes. I have one on the large deck, and one right next to the front porch. It's just common sense. This is people just don't care anymore. When I do my job, I take pride in it. No matter where I work. And I went from gas pumper to working in pet stores, to a service technician, and a general manager of a small service company now. I take pride in what I do. I think everybody should. All right, so no packing. Gozer. Also on clearance at Best Buy. I think this one might be sold out now. This is a Build-A-Figure also from the Ghostbusters. But they're pretty cool, so I picked this one up. $10.99. Originally $19.99. And it's the Build-A-Figure. I don't think I have any of the rest. Dana is on clearance at Best Buy too, but none of the Ghostbusters. So I'll keep an eye out this. Maybe I can get enough to do the whole Build-A-Figure, but only if they go on clearance, low price. So that's everything found in Best Buy. Like I said, the only shipping problem I had is that one guy. Amazon, same thing. I had a couple. You get different Amazon drivers all the time here, so depends who you get. Some of them are really cool. Put them in the follow the instructions. Always leave a good review for those guys if they go out of their way. I do appreciate that. This is a pop. Let's see. He is in his little bubble, so at least he's protected. He's in his original shipping box, as if you want to call it that. This is a Power of the Galaxy I had pre-ordered. This is Sabine Wren from Star Wars Rebels. So I had that one pre-ordered. She has the dark saber. Pretty damn cool. Another pop. That one was $12.99, I believe. It might have been a little more because of the Amazon. But I've gotten all the Power of the Galaxy ones so far. Okay, Power. Oh, here's another Power of the Jedi that I had pre-ordered. This is Jen from Rogue One. Jen. Sorry about the who's puppies barking in the background. They get a little upset when I make noise. They're protecting their mom. Yeah. In my own house. Here she is, another Power of the Galaxy exclusive. Picked her up, pre-order as well as Sabine. Those are $12.99-ish. This is an action figure. Best Buy. Best Buy. Amazon. Amazon's had some good sales lately. And that's the dogs barking again just because I'm opening boxes. No packing whatsoever. But he's in good condition. He was under 20 bucks. Grand Moffat. Tarkin, one of my favorite characters from Star Wars A New Hope. He was played by Peter Cushing's. Hammer House of Horrors star. Many old horror movies. Great actor. And he is Grand Mark Tarfit. So we picked up him. We've got two more to hit really quick. Okay, two in this box. I did pre-order the Carrie. So let's see how she came. Just because it's horror. Her box looks pretty good. She was $11.99 at Amazon. Now I have an order that's still pending. I think it's lost. This guy was in it. Now I got him cheaper, so I got to return him to the other one. I still want it because there's a General Grievous Attack of the Clone figures in there that I'm hoping to get because I got them for a good price, but we'll see. But I got up Crimson Empire, and this is 6-inch premium figure. Garner Jax. Looks pretty cool. So we picked him up for $17.99. Originally $29.99. Last one. Then I have to go and release the Hellhounds. As you can hear them in the background. Yes, the little Hellhounds. If you come into my domain, you won't have you'll have no ankles after. they're just little animal biters. No, they don't bite. They just make noise. Constant noise. As you can see, as I try to open boxes, I do not have a soundproof house. Maybe one day. I got this guy because he had a chance of a chase, but I didn't get the chase. Best character out of the Batman, Oswald Pop up, and he's all damaged, so he will be returning. I don't care for $3 and change because they shoved him in this little stupid bubble thing. I guarantee you, when they shoved him in there, yeah, they bent the box up pretty bad. So I'm gonna return this one and get another one. Yeah, it's all torn up, box dented. I don't care if it was $3 or not, but he's too damaged for my liking, so I will be returning him and hopefully getting another one. Maybe I'll get the chase. I don't know. We'll see. But I am going to return this one because his box is damaged. So that's a week for me, guys. Look forward to going to see Smile next week and Pray for the Devil and give you guys my review on that. We'll see what amazing things come in the mail or what I pick up in the store by then. But if not, like I said, everybody, Halloween's tomorrow. So happy Halloween and go get some candy.